Welcome to Standard Chartered Money Insights, a podcast series by Standard Chartered Bank that brings you market views and insights on the go.
Welcome to Cut to the Chase. Today is Tuesday, the 19th of May. I'm Daniel Lam, your host for the podcast. With the market environment continuing to stabilize, investors are searching for trends that were in place before the Iran conflict began. Now, one of the most prominent trends is de-dollarization. Last week, we spoke about how the Chinese RMB and Australian dollar are likely to be gaining grounds versus the US dollar. The other currency that catches people's eyes would be the yen. Now, previously, we've spoken about how the Iranian war and the uncertainties have delayed, but not derailed, the rate hike path from the Bank of Japan. Now, certainly with the import cost of items such as energy being elevated, a weak yen does not bode well for the Japan economy. But market participants, being market participants, would typically try to test the water and the resolve of the Bank of Japan. And thus the dollar-yen did go above the key 160 level for a little bit before the latest round of intervention came. Now, as per media reports, the Ministry of Finance spent about $65 billion on multiple rounds of intervention. So the question is whether Japan authorities got good value for their intervention. From the derivative market's perspective, the intervention is working. The implied volatility of 1 month out of the money dollar-yen course has dropped to the lowest level since the start of the Russian-Ukraine war, when the dollar-yen was still trading below 120. Now, in layman's terms, investors see less chances of upside in dollar-yen after the most recent intervention because they're demanding less upside calls than before. Therefore, the new quote-unquote line in the sand on dollar-yen from the perspective of the Japan authorities could be around the high 150s and 160. This is very close to the 50-day moving average and 100-day moving average of around 158. Over the longer term, when the smoke clears in the Middle East, we can see dollar-yen testing the support around 153 as uncertainty subside and the Bank of Japan can feel more open to implementing its intended rate hikes. That is all from me for today. As always, if you enjoy this podcast, please don't forget to rate and like it. Thanks for listening, and we wish you a happy day ahead.
Thank you for listening to Standard Chartered Money Insights, a podcast series by Standard Chartered Bank. For more details, visit Market Views on the Go on our website or click the link in the description.